Hey, what's up, everybody? It's DJ Mo D here, coming to you from What You Say Radio. Appreciate y'all always tuning in, locking it in with me this evening. I'm here to discuss the NBA All-Star Weekend, and I just finished watching the All-Star, the State Farm All-Star Skills Challenge, the three-point contest, and the dunk contest. Now, I'll tell you, I've been pretty not interested in the NBA All-Star Weekend for the last couple of years. It's really been low ratings, not really much excitement. The dunk contest, I tell you, this guy named McClung who plays for the Orlando Magic, who is essentially a role player. He's been with the Orlando Magic for the last 2 years. Prior to that, he was with the Philadelphia Sixers, 76ers, when he won his first dunk contest. And then he won it last year with the Orlando Magic again with the his second time winning the dunk contest. So tonight he was going for the three-peat, something that has never been done by any NBA player in history, is to get the three-peat in the dunk contest. And we'll talk about that later. But first off, the NBA skills, the key NBA skills challenge took place first, and it was pretty good. I must say, Chris Paul and Wembyana, they got disqualified for in the first round, and Chris Paul was pretty much contesting it, trying to figure out why they were disqualified to get back in the competition, but nonetheless, they wouldn't let him in. Draymond Green and Moody from Golden State Warriors, they also competed in the contest. They were runners up to the winners, which were the Cleveland Cavaliers. Team of Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley, they ended up winning the skills challenge. And so that went a long way for them because they're having a great year as a team in the NBA. They are the number one team, have the best record in the NBA, as a matter of fact, right now. And so Cleveland Cavaliers are having a great year. And this winning the skills challenge was like a cherry on the top for them. Now we'll move over to the three-point contest. Three-point contest was, yeah, and it was okay. It had some pretty high-profile players in there, such as Tyler Hero from the Miami Heat. You had Buddy Hield from Golden State. Who do we have? Who else did we have? We had from Brunson from New York Knicks. He was in there, and Damian Lillard, right, from Milwaukee Bucks. He was going for the three-peat in the three-point contest. He had won the last two contests. And I'll tell you what, man, also Garland from Cleveland Cavaliers was in there as well. So they were trying to get some more, extra trophies to bring home back home to Cleveland, but Garland nonetheless didn't win it. Damian Lillard again was going for the three-peat from the Milwaukee Bucks. And Buddy Hield, I got to tell y'all, Buddy Hield was my pick to come out of there to win this three-point contest, and he came out in the first round firing all cylinders. He scored 31 points, 31 points in the first round, and I was like, it's over, it's done. He has this in the bag. The way he was shooting, it was so smooth. His flow, his rhythm was on point. So it ended up being um, Damian Lillard, Tyler Hero, and Buddy Hield in the final rounds. And when it came to the final round, Tyler Hero had only like 25 points, I think it was. Yeah, 25 points. He was first up in the last round. And then up next was Buddy Hield. And Buddy Hield, man, he had a bad showing. He did not perform as well as he did in the first round, and he couldn't even get to the 25 points or 26 points needed to knock out Tyler Hero. So, as smooth as he was and as smooth as the touch was, I thought he had it in the bag, but maybe he maybe he got fatigued because he missed a lot of shots in the second round. So then it came down to Damian Lillard. All he had to do was get 26 points, and he would be three-time three-point champion. Something only a couple people have done, Craig Hodges and Larry Bird. So he would have been the third. And Damian Lillard, man, 25 points. I thought that would be easy for him. I thought it would be a breeze, but No, he got like 23 points because he needed a two-pointer to tie just to tie Tyler Hero, but he couldn't get the final shot. Well, he missed the second to last shot to tie him up, and so that was it. That was it. Damian Lillard was out, knocked out, and again, it was a pretty competitive 3-point contest. I'd like the 3-point contest particularly because you got a lot more profile NBA players that actually compete in that contest, and then that brings us to the to the final event of the night, which is the dunk contest, the slam dunk contest. And man, other than Mac McClung, who we really don't know other than the dunk contest, you know, the other three competitors, I don't even know the players. One player is from Chicago. You had a point guard from San Antonio Spurs, and then you had uh who else? It was yeah, a guy from the Chicago Bulls and oh, Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks had a guy in there, and so all three of those guys are like rookies and young guys and role players. And so Matt McClung was the only player that I recognized and knew in the dunk contest. And so again, that's the reason why the NBA All Star Weekends kind of deteriorated for me here, but I must say, Mac McClung again saved the NBA dunk contest. He is holding that thing up. He is must see TV when it comes to the dunk contest. He jumped over a car, not only jumped over a car, but grabbed the ball out of a guy's hands who was inside the car, hanging out of the sunroof, took the ball out of his hands and slammed it, dunked it. It was crazy. It was sick. And he got 50s, of course. He comes back with his second dunk, and it's just a crazy dunk. He jumps over, matter of fact, Mobley's head. No, that was the final dunk. I'm sorry, that was the final dunk. His second dunk. No, the second dunk was over Evan Mobley. It was over Evan Mobley's head, and then his final dunk was over a guy that was twirling around in a circle with the ball up over his head. He went over the guy's head as he's twirling around in a circle, grabbed the ball, took the ball, hit the front of the rim, and dunked it. It was sick. That was it. He had 350 straight, and he is the three-time NBA AT&T slam dunk champion. And so big ups, big congratulations to Mac McClung on three-peating, something that has never, ever been done. And if I was the vets or if I was these other high profile players, I would be ducking the dunk contest myself. Anyways, at the end, McClung was asked by one of the analysts if he would compete again next year, and he said the way he answered the question, it seemed like he was kind of done. He was going to take the three-peat and ride off into the sunset. But he said if the people want him back, he may consider coming back. And so we'll see what happens there. Um, and I'm going to show you one of his dunks before I get off here. Hold on. Let's see. We're going to do this right here. I won't play any sound because I don't want to get demonetized. So here's the dunk over the car right here. Look at this. Look at this. That was the first attempt right there. He had to position my man right to hold the ball. He was holding the ball a little too low. He had to raise the ball up just a little bit higher. There you go. A little bit higher, hold a little bit higher. McClung getting the crowd hyped up, hyping the crowd up. This is this is his first dunk. Bam. That's it. Game over. Game over. That was it. Look at Spike Lee. Spike Lee don't even know what to do, man. Crazy, crazy dunk. And again, that was the first of his three dunks. I mean, if you got to see the other two, it's just amazing. He got 50, 350 straight, and man, he is a showstopper. He is big time box office, like I said, when it comes to the slam dunk contest. So big ups, big congratulations to him. Tyler Hero from the Miami Heat for winning the 3-point contest, and also Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley for winning the skills challenge. Now, tomorrow is the All Star game. And my gripe about the All Star game is it has not been competitive. They don't take it serious. In my opinion, they're out there playing around. They're not playing any defense. They're not putting on a real show for the fans, especially the fans that come out there and come to see some type of competition. Even us on TV, we want to see some type of competition, and they really, really have failed us over the last few years, man. And so hopefully they've heard the fans' voices. Hopefully they've heard even their former players that have carried the league before them. Even they have said they need to do something. They need to come, better, and put on a better performance for the people out there. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting anything big. Let me know what you think about the All Star weekend and how you feel that it's been handled here for the last few years. Let me know if more high profile players should come to the NBA, the dunk contest to jazz it up just a little bit. Should the players be more competitive in the Sunday night All Star game? Let me know your thoughts and your feelings. I appreciate y'all tuning in and locking it in right here on What You Say Radio with me, DJ Mo D. Like, subscribe, share this video with somebody. And as always, appreciate y'all tuning in. Much love. I'm out. Peace. What you say?